What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new GTA Online video, and in this video I'm going to be doing a bunker guide. So the bunker is a very simple and complicated business at the same time. So yeah, in this video I'll be trying to explain it in basically the best way I can. And yeah, let me know if you found this guide useful, and if not, then yeah, it's whatever. So we're going to be starting off with the upgrades. Okay, like I was saying, for the upgrades, we have the equipment upgrade, which this one is definitely necessary. It is $1,155,000, and yeah, purchasing this will improve the price of stock, which I'll get into later. It's the sell stock right here, and will also improve the speed of manufacturing. Now, the staff upgrade, it is basically the exact same thing, and it is $598,500, but yeah, these two are definitely worth it. And then the last one, we have security, which is $351,000, and I would say this is a good thing to have, considering out of all the businesses I own, which I own basically every business except for I think like maybe 2 or 3, and yeah, this one is definitely my most stolen from business, and even with the upgrade it still gets stolen from a lot, like after I've been doing like the passive mode thing. So I would say the security is definitely useful to have. And yeah, so I would say these two, staff and equipment, are the ones that you definitely need. And the security, I guess, is just a little bonus. You don't necessarily need it, but it's pretty nice to have. So yeah, now let's get into the research. Okay guys, now for the research. There are 51 items here in total, and those being, let's go my unlocked. I have one thing left unlocked, I just haven't done it yet for some reason. But those being, like I was saying, the vehicle upgrades, which are like missiles, miniguns, stuff like that. Ballistic armor, or ballistic equipment, which you can, I think, purchase for 500k, I want to say. And there's also stuff like some camo liveries. There's also ammo upgrades, which are very good. I think armor piercing, full metal jacket, and explosive rounds are all the best. And then like just overall weapon upgrades, like you can put night vision, thermal, and also just like holographic sight, heavy barrel. I don't know what this is for. I think just any vehicle maybe, or a few. And there's also weapon liveries for MK2 weapons. So yeah. And with that being said, if you want to fast track research in the beginning, so as you can see, I'll try to put like an arrow, it's not pointing to it, but the research progress, it's at 0 right now. And yeah, I'll get into like the whole progress stuff here in a little bit. But anyways, so it's gonna start off at 235k, which I would not purchase it at, but I think I have purchased a few at when I was grinding for it. But if you want to wait like I did, it gets down to like, I want to say like 15k to 45k, so very cheap. And yeah, but another way you can do it is you can also just wait till the research is completely over, which I've done that before. And also, I do want to say this, for the actual supplies, you can get it out of stash houses. So before you buy anything, I would recommend doing the stash houses for any business you have. And yeah, now let's get into this sell stock. Push the sell stock button. That you'll be presented with 2 options. So the blame counting, which is always going to be 700k at the maximum stock level, or $1,050,000. Now, me personally, I always sell the Los Santos, but then again, I'd also recommend doing any of these sell missions with at least 2 or more people, because it's nearly impossible to do it by yourself. Actually, I think it is impossible to do it by yourself, unless it's like a very small mission. But for these, you're going to want to do with a couple of friends. And also, there is another way to make money with this business. It is if I can ever stand up, it is the truck out here. And it's actually called ammunition contracts, and basically all it is you just got to deliver the truck to an ammunition. I'm pretty sure there's enemies that spawn in, but they're not hard to take out, and then after that you get like 50k per mission, so definitely not bad money or anything. Just thought I'd mention that. And yeah, now let's get into the actual managing staff part. Managing staff, this is very, very simple. Now, basically, if you want to make money with the business, then assign it to manufacturing. If you want stuff like the weapon upgrades, MK2 weapons, stuff like that, then do the research. But if you want both at the same time, and they're both gonna fill up like decently fast, I guess. But if you assign to one, it's gonna obviously do it faster. But if you assign to both, you're gonna be making money and getting the research upgrades for, you know, like deliveries, stuff like that. So what I did when I was grinding the research, I just had it strictly on research. But I mean, both works too. Just, yeah. And also, I think I should mention this. Basically, the quickest way to how to get the research progress up is literally just play the game, because it fills up passively. Like, there's nothing else you need to do. Besides, actually, yeah, this actually brings me to my next point, which I want to get into, which is the resupply. Okay, so resupply, you can either steal or buy the supplies. Now, for me personally, what I did when I was grinding the research is I just bought the supplies because it was only like 75k for full supplies. And that lasted a while too. And yeah, so even if you're like trying to make money with it, just buy the supplies because it's not even that expensive, especially with the upgrades. So yeah, now let's get into the final two things I need to talk about. Now, you can store 2 vehicles in the bunker, those being the Mobile Operations Center and the Anti-Aircraft Carrier, and they're both pretty solid. And I'm pretty sure for the Anti-Aircraft Carrier, you can add stuff like missiles or something to it. And the Mobile Operations Center, I think you can just customize it, but there's more stuff you can do on Warstock. So yeah, if you guys want like a further in-depth video on that, I can also do that as well. Now let's get into the actual customization you can do to the bunker. There's not a ton, and also you don't need any of this, so don't like feel like you need to buy any of this. I'm just showing it just to show it in case people are interested. So you can get like blue walls. There's also yellow and black walls for not 30k or 300k, and you can always get personal quarters, which might actually not be that bad, depending on like where your bunker is. You could also get a shooting range, which I don't think you could really get anything out of this. I don't know, I've never owned one. And a gun locker. This wouldn't be bad, but you probably already have a gun locker if you have like any other business in the game. And you could also get one of these caddies, which are definitely not worth it, because all you can do, I think the only way you can use it, unless you have like a modded account, is you can just drive in the bunker itself. And it's definitely not worth it. And yeah, so I hope you guys found this video useful, and if not, I will be answering questions in the comments if you're still confused about something. And also, if you have any feedback on how I can make these videos better, just let me know by leaving a comment. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my bunker I guess money making guide or research guide, whatever you clicked on this video for. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.